What new information do I have to present on Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park? Probably none. Besides some photos and videos of my visit, I can cover the simplest facts and offer some commentary. Thank you for checking out our video, and please like, comment, and share. Consider subscribing as well. It'd be much appreciated. Yellowstone was named a national park in 1872. Old Faithful was the first geyser that was named by the Washburn expedition in 1870, but I can guarantee you it had plenty of names before this time. In fact, the ancestral roots of the indigenous can be traced back to over 25 different tribes in the area: Shoshone, Crow, Blackfeet, Nez Perce, Sioux, and many more. They call Yellowstone their home, and human occupation can be traced back as far as least as 11,500 years ago to the Clovis peoples. So Old Faithful, according to the National Park Service, erupts about every 94 or 68 minutes. On average, it's 78 minutes, and they do have an approximate timetable, and you can look it up and see when it predicts it. But even with that information, they said that it can be very not average. Even though it's faithful, because it always shoots up for a show, the time can vary quite a bit. We arrived, and I didn't even have to wait 15 minutes, and it gurgled to a burst. The geyser water is ejected at 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 93 degrees Celsius, and it will also erupt for approximately a minute and a half to 5 minutes. The eruption can reach heights of 106 foot to 184 foot. Regarding the area, one thing that I truly enjoy when I go into nature setting is the silence. Just the soft and quiet silence of the wind blowing through the trees and the fields, the rustling of the bushes and the branches, or the sound, in this case, of water trickling in the creeks, and then there's the sound of water sloshing, gurgling, anticipating that release of that pressure underground. The aroma tickles your senses. In this case, a little sulfuric at times, but mostly a earthy soil, kind of a muddy smell. In nature, something I learned is that in Old Faithful was high an abundance of crows in the area. Anticipating their feeding from the main tourist at the visitor center and surrounding area, these guys have learned to do several things. The number one thing they learned is to mimic the sound of a cell phone. Yes, so when you're in the middle of trying to record something, you'll hear a cell phone go off, only to learn that it's just one of these guys playing tricks. If you ever get to the area, be sure to check out Old Faithful and also look at the surrounding area, because there's an abundance of other geysers and flows that you can find nearby. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you very much.